Thanks. Okay, so I have Alex, Валентина, Алекс, а это у вас так и будет. Алекс, которого вот я камеру не вижу. Вы меня слышите? Да, как мне Алексов сегодня различать?
Давайте я буду 2.
Хорошо. Окей. Алекс 2 у меня с камерой.
Александр 2, да, вопрос.
Да, все, Александр 2, отлично. Все, вы у меня будете Александр 2, а первый будет Алекс. Окей, so I start with Alex, которого вот я камеру не вижу. Can you hear me? Вы меня слышите, Алекс? Включите микрофончик, он у вас сейчас вот выключен, вам нужно его сделать зелененьким. Ага, вот. Алекс, can you say something?
Да, слышу.
Все, прекрасно, я вас слышу. How are you today?
Good.
Good.
I'm fine.
Okay, you're fine. Tell me, please, what is the weather like in your city? What is the weather like in your city?
Санкт-Петербург.
Yeah, I understand. What is the weather like in your city? Что такое weather?
Ну, погода.
Погода. So, what is the weather like in your city?
Closely. It's foggy. Very close.
Cloudy and foggy.
Cloudy, да. Very cloudy.
And foggy. Just now I was looking into the window and it's like, you know, in some fairy tale, как в сказке, the snow is falling very, very slow. Yeah, like some slow motion. And we wondered with my husband that the weather is so nice today.
It is snowing. Is it snowing?
Yes, it is snowing. Yes, it is snowing, but it is not very cold outside. But yeah, I decided to have a class at home today, and then I will go to the office.
What do you think the temperature is out?
I think it's about -1.
Oh, -1 is
not
good.
less. Yeah, it's good. Okay, thank you very much, Valentina. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Well, I'm not that bad, not that good today. I got sick, and yesterday I stayed at home, but it didn't really help. So today I have my milk with honey and butter. I'm gonna drink it for my throat.
And soda.
I didn't add soda. I forget about it every time. I forgot about soda.
I think the best it will be ginger.
Ginger?
Ginger tea, yes, very intensive.
Okay, for the next class, I will make some ginger tea because I've got 2 classes and I need to save my throat. And after that, I have 2 more classes. So I hope to survive today. So great. Vlad, can you tell me, please, what time did you wake up today?
What?
What time did you wake up today? Wake up?
Wake up.
Yeah, what time? What time did you wake up?
I wake up.
Woke up, yeah, прошедшее время, woke up.
6 a.m.
And do you wake up by yourself or do you set your alarm clock for that time?
I woke up himself.
By myself.
By myself, yeah.
Okay, you woke up by yourself. I see.
Because I have to eat my pits.
Sorry?
Because I have to eat my pits.
What are pits?
Small dog.
Животные маленькие.
Pets.
Yeah,
like puppies, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now I understand. So you have to take care of them. I see. Great. Alex, how is it going? Alexander II, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. I hope you too.
I hope I will better too, because I've got a seminar on Tuesday evening. And my managers told me that I should be as cool as a cucumber. No, as fit as a fiddle. As fit as a fiddle. Do you know this phrase? As fit as a fiddle. Все, это я просто так про огурчик подумала и не ту идиому вспомнила. So. О, Алекс, вы у меня появились. Прекрасно. as fit as a fiddle. Это... Да, Алекс Ван у меня появился на камере. Great. Смотрите, as fit as a fiddle, это как огурчик. Это такой,
Зеленые в пупырышках.
Да, зеленые в пупырышках. На самом деле fiddle по-английски это скрипка. As fit as a fiddle, это значит в такой же форме, как скрипка. Да, но имеется в виду физически, в хорошем состоянии. As fit as a fiddle. Okay, great. Елена, how are you doing?
I have been very busy this week. My son was sick this week and we sat at home.
And what about you? Did you go to work or did you stay at home with him?
I stayed with him.
You stayed at home with your son, right?
Yes.
And did he have flu or cold or some other sickness? Did he have cold? У него была простуда. Did he have cold?
Yes, it was cold.
It was cold. Okay. To catch cold. Простудиться по-английски. Поймать простуду, да? There is riddle, да, загадка. There is a riddle when you say, what can you catch but cannot throw? What can you catch but cannot throw? Что вы можете catch? Поймать.
Поймать,
but cannot throw, но не можете кинуть. What can you catch but cannot throw? And it is cold, и это простуда. You can catch cold, yeah? Yeah, you cannot throw cold, but you can catch cold. Потому что это идиома, это устойчивое выражение. Okay, I hope your son is better now. It's such a period of the year, yeah, where everybody is sick. So, Irina, hello, how are you doing?
Hello.
Irina, are you from Novgorod?
Yes.
Okay, great, because I have two Irinas in different groups. And there is another Irina, and every time I say Irina from Novgorod, and she doesn't say anything, she's like, okay. But it turned out that she's from Kolomna, not from Novgorod. Я все время говорю, Ирина from Novgorod, а мне потом говорят, она из Коломны. I say, okay. So, Irina, how is it going?
I am fine, thank you. I haven't any news this week. Everything as usually.
Okay, but do you like to watch news on TV? Do you like to hear about some other news, not from your life? Like my mom likes watching internet and read some articles in internet, the news. What about you? Okay, do you watch the news on TV?
Yeah. No, I don't watch TV.
Okay, what about internet? Do you read some news in internet?
Yes. I like to read news in internet.
I see. So, what was the strangest news that you read this week? What was the strangest news? Not the worst, but the most interesting, the most exciting. Что такое exciting? Захватывающий. Захватывающий. What was the most exciting piece of news? Какой был самый захватывающий кусочек новостей? Мы новости ж почитать не можем, мы можем только сказать a piece of news, кусочек новостей that you read. Do you remember, Irina?
Yes. Oh, no, I don't remember the news.
But you like to read them.
I like to read news about the world news and about разные развлечения.
Okay, yeah, different, как сказать, развлечения?
Different.
Вообще, да, entertainment.
Is it possible to say funny?
Можно сказать, но funny это прилагательное, а мы ищем слово развлечение. entertainment. So we can say some entertaining news, как развлекательные новости, entertaining news. Да, entertain переводится как развлекать. Entertain. Okay, Irina, thank you very much. Alexei M, how are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, so tell me, please, do you work today?
No, I work
No,
only at work days.
Aha, you work on network days. And what about your weekends? What do you usually plan for your weekends, except your English class? Like, what are your plans?
My plan is very simple. At 11 o'clock, we go with my daughter to lesson mathematica and
mathematics lesson.
And playing guitar.
Oh, who will play the guitar? Your daughter or you?
Yes, my daughter.
Okay, because maybe you have.
If in forest have a snow, we go to ski.
Mm-hmm. Ski? Really?
Yes.
Okay, ski. I see. I don't have ski. That is why I'm so surprised. Thank you very much. Great. I wish you a good weekend. Varvara, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And
tell me, please. Oh, I told everyone that I'm not very fine, but my milk helps me today. So, tell me, please, how are your kids? Do you still work with kids?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and do they bring you joy when you communicate? Do they bring you joy? Что такое joy?
Радость.
Конечно, to bring joy, это приносить радость, да. Do they bring you joy?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. And what do you do with them? Do you play any games with the kids?
At present, I make
Diagnostics, yes.
Diagnostics. And play a little bit in this process with children.
I see. And do you ever have to talk with parents? Do you discuss problems with parents?
Yes, of course, I discuss problems of children with their parents.
Okay, thank you very much. Because when my son was in the kindergarten, we had a psychologist, and I am very, very grateful to her. И очень благодарна. I'm very grateful to her because for the first half a year, my son didn't eat, didn't sleep. He was just standing in the middle of the room and like, ah, and shouting from 9 to 12. Yeah, and the psychologist told me, relax, everything is okay, everything will be fine. In half a year, he will be okay. And really, in half a year, he started eating, started sleeping, and he always wanted to go to the kindergarten. It was his favorite place. So, Yelena Maneva, hello, I'm very glad to see you.
Hello.
So, how are you today?
I am tidying.
Yes? Oh, I am tired.
Tired. I'm tired.
Потому что I'm tidying, я воспринимаю, как я убираюсь в комнате. I'm tidying. Tidy up — это убирать. I'm tired. I see. What made you tired? Что сделало вас уставшей? What made you tired?
I understand. The parents of my granddaughter went to a house for rest, and I worked as a grandmother.
Few days. Okay. My mom also takes this as work. So when my son was little and I was working, she said, I go to work 3 times a week. And people say, what do you do? She says, I work as a grandmother.
It's right, yes.
3 times a week. Yeah, I even gave her some money so that she would feel okay. Like she took it like a job. То есть для нее это была работа, реальная работа. То есть, ну, я ей там маленькие деньги платила, и для нее это была работа. And I proposed her more. Говорит, давайте я буду больше платить. She said, no, this is my grandson. So it like was very funny. Yeah, okay. So Alex, I'm coming back to you. Don't fall asleep because I know that we didn't talk for a long time. Alex, can you please read the black sign? Вот у нас на картинке есть разные картиночки.
Черный,
Yeah? Black,
черный.
yeah, in the upper center part. Вот она по центру вверху у нас.
Так. It's not... Это?
Yeah. Yes.
It's not your salary that makes you right.
Rich.
It's your
Rich.
Rich.
Mhm.
It's your spending habits.
Yes. Can you explain this phrase, please? Can you explain it?
Сейчас.
Давайте думать, что такое
Это
rich.
не заработок делает вас богатым,
Мгм.
а что сейчас скажу, а траты как-то вот.
Yes. Spending
у вас
habit.
умение тратить.
Absolutely. Да, умение тратить – это хороший, кстати, перевод. Ну вот, привычки тратить и умение тратить – это отличный перевод. Can you explain it in English, please? Can you give your opinion about this phrase? Is it about you?
Not else.
Not really.
Not so really.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And do you always count your income and your spendings? What is income?
Доход. Приход.
50-50.
50-50, like not all of it, yeah? I don't always count my income. And what about your wife? Are you married?
No wife.
Okay, I see. Because sometimes they say that a woman takes care of, like family budget. But in my family, it's not like that. I cannot take care of money. Like I waste money. That's why when I have some amount of money, I give it to my husband, and he saves it.
Yeah, understand сейчас.
Я говорю, что очень часто женщина заботится о семейном бюджете. Yeah? Usually the woman takes care about a budget, but I cannot do that. So that's why I'm asking you.
Yes, my wife is dead.
Yeah, sorry, I don't ask. I understood that you don't have wife. I just wanted to ask who takes care of your budget. Кто вам помогает с бюджетом? Who takes care of your budget? You do it yourself.
Да, yourself.
Yeah. А как сказать, я делаю это сам?
I do it
Myself.
Myself.
I do it myself.
Вот, я хотела от вас услышать возвратное местоимение. I do it myself, да? Я делаю это сам. Okay, great. So thank you very much. Valentina, can you please read the one on the left? You must gain control.
You must gain control over your money, or the lack of which will forever control you. No, I agree with it.
Yeah, can you explain it in your own words?
If you, it is good to plan your spending.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't do it, you
will always be nervous. You will always be in need.
You will be without money, and you won't know where, how do you spend them.
You won't know how you
will be waste money.
Okay, so
without goal, without control.
I see. So spending and wasting, these are different things, right?
Yes.
Spending, да? Spend это тратить, а waste это расточать, тратить впустую. Waste, тратить впустую.
Waste тратить впустую, да. А spending это он with planning, with plan, with a goal.
I see. Okay, thank you very much. Good. Так, Vlad, can you read the one on the right, the black one on the right, the goal?
The goal isn't more money. The goal is living life on your terms.
What does this mean?
Не иметь цели, иметь денег. Цели это жить так, как ты себе хотел. Жить на своих условиях.
Да, вот жить на своих условиях, супер вообще. To live on your terms, да, жить на своих условиях. Do you agree with it?
Yeah, I fully agree with it.
Do you know people who just make money to make money? Like they go to work, make money, and go to work, make money. They don't have a goal where they want to spend this money. Do you know such people?
I don't know such people, but I watch TV. I watch films on TV. And many films contain like this problem.
So many films, как сказать, касаются этой проблемы. Consider, yeah, many films consider this problem. Yeah, some people just go to work, they make money, but they don't really have a plan what to do with it. So they don't understand why they do it. But if you understand. So, Vlad, tell me, please, I know that you do you do any scientific work? Vlad, do you do scientific work?
Yeah, I worked in the Russian Academy of Science.
Плохо слышу очень, сейчас еще раз.
I worked at the Russian Academy of Science.
Yeah, so you do scientific work. And would you, if you had an opportunity to change your activity, what would you do? Yeah, если бы у вас была возможность, if you had an opportunity.
I'll be a teacher.
Sorry?
I will be a teacher.
A teacher. Okay, so you would still stay in the same area.
Yeah.
Вы все равно остались в той же области. You would stay in the same area. I see. Good. Thank you very much. So, and I'm moving on to the next slide. And here we have some words. And I want you just to read this words very, very fast. Like every person reads one word. Мне даже перевод не нужен. Мне нужно чтение. Хорошо? Alex, can you start, please? Number one.
Yes. Invest, foreign investments.
Елена.
To take a bank loan, interest rate.
Good. Irina.
To own, be in debt.
Это будет owe. И когда мы читаем debt, мы бы не читаем debt. Да. So it's like, be in debt. Thank you very much, Alexei M. Continue, please.
To pay back, pay off your debt. Debt.
Yeah, debt. Great. Varvara, number 5.
Expenditures.
Yeah, expenditures. Great. Елена Манева, number 6.
Raw materials.
Okay. Alex, can you hear me?
Yes. Indicators.
Yeah, indicators. И дальше.
Indicators. Rise, go up, increase.
Thank you very much. Valentina, number 8.
Fall, go down, decrease.
Good. Vlad?
Slowly, gradually, steadily, sharply.
Good. Alex?
Fluctuate. Fluctuate.
Yeah, fluctuate. Это колебаться, да? I asked one student who is like 84 years old, I think. I say, Yuri, do you know the word fluctuate? Он говорит, да, флуктуация. Я говорю, прекрасно. I don't know this word in Russian. Я по-русски не знаю такого, только по-английски знаю fluctuate.
Только она флуктуация.
Да, флуктуация.
Да,
Все,
да,
я поняла. И
колебания.
вы поэтому отсюда идете. Я поняла. Now I see. Great. Елена, number 11, please.
To increase by 10%, from 10 to 20.
20. Обратите внимание, percent, s не добавляем. 10 на сотню. 10%. Percent. Okay. Irina, number 12, please.
Healthy, strong economy.
Good. Alexei?
Economy is in recession.
Recession. Yeah. Recession – это спад какой-то, да, упадок. Варвара?
Как правильно, economy или economy?
Economy. Yeah. У нас же там вот этот безударный звук, да, economy. Вы его можете часто очень произносить и как и как и. Я сейчас могу в словарях проверить, если что, напишу. But economy, мы не можем говорить economy. Economy. Yes. So, Varvara, number 14.
Domestic home market.
Ага, окей, Елена.
Манева?
Да, Манева, да.
Foreign international market.
Good. Alex, I'm coming back to you. Alex 1. Number 1. Alex 1, number 1.
GDP.
Yeah. И обязательно читаем расшифровку.
Gross domestic product.
Product. Да, это, кстати, интересно, да? Gross domestic product. Это вот наш ВВП. Валовый внутренний продукт. Yes. So, Valentina, number 2.
Value added tax.
Да, окей. So, Vlad. Okay. Foreign currency, yes. Alex.
To earn, make.
Это earn. Да. Я всегда провожу параллели со словом learn. Все знают слово learn, учиться, да? Если L убрали, осталось earn. Okay. Great. Елена, number 5.
To save up, put aside.
Отлично. Так, who is next? Ирина.
To spend, waste, throw away.
Только waste, throw away.
Throw away.
Throw это машина все время.
Throw away.
И еще одно слово.
Squander.
Да, обычно такие подобные слова читаются как squander. Ага. Great. So let's continue. Alexei M. Continue, please.
To borrow from, to pay back, repay.
Okay, thank you very much. Так, и Варвара, continue, please.
To lend to.
To lend to. Так. Сейчас, я просто ищу economy параллельно. Елена Манева, number 9.
To inherit.
Yeah, to inherit. Елена, как сказать наследство?
Inheriting.
Yeah, heritage. Да. Heritage или inheritance. Вот у них там два разных будут значения. Есть наследие, которое типа культурное наследие, да, а есть наследство, которое нам досталось.
А вот обыкновенное, приятное, оно как читается?
Sorry?
Некультурное.
Приятное. По-моему, inheritance. Да. Есть некоторые слова, вот в которых я путаюсь всегда. Я постоянно лезу в словарь и проверяю наследство. Вот что какое наследство означает. inheritance. Так, хорошо. Какие у нас еще слова остались? Number 10, yeah, Alex, number 10.
To give money, donate to charity.
Yeah, donate to charity. Valentina?
To counterfeit. To counterfeit money.
Counterfeit.
Yes.
Counterfeit. Не будет fate. A counterfeit. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. I say the same. The counterfeit. To counterfeit money.
Оно не fate. Оно... Сейчас, я прям словарь открываю. Fit. Counterfeit. Да,
counterfeit. Counterfeit. Counterfeit money.
Okay, great. So, who is next? Vlad, read, please.
It's a very nice word. To bribe, a bribe.
Yeah, wonderful word. To bribe, a bribe. Great. Alex?
Be greedy. Mean stingy.
Stingy, yes. Good. Елена?
Wealthy, well-off, prosperous.
Prosperous. Ударение на первый слог. Prosperous. Да? А как будет уже состоятельность, обеспеченность, богатство? Как существительное? Prosperity. Да, то есть prosperous на О падает ударение, а prosperity, как wealth, только prosperity, это будет уже существительное. Good. Ирина, number 15.
Ой, а у меня не видно тут.
И у меня не видно.
Да? О, так интересно. Вообще, это, наверное, я не закрыла нижнюю панельку, да? Окей, it's gonna be poor, penniless или broke. Poor, бедный. Poor, penniless or broke. Так, good. And I'm moving on. I will take some questions with you now, like money matter. Here we go. And I want to start with Alex right now, with Alexander II. With you, can you read the first question, please, and answer it?
How often do you borrow money? How often do you lend money? In both cases, I made it very rare.
So in both cases, это только не make, а do. Есть такое правило, когда мы что-то говорим со словом it, то с ним будет работать не make, а do. Yeah, I do it very rarely. Okay. And do you know people who do it very often?
Among my friends and nobody is doing
that.
Yes.
My husband had one friend who did it very often, but he did only borrowing. All the time he borrowed and borrowed and borrowed, and he never paid back. That is why they stopped being friends. So that's why. You understand what I say? What I mean?
Yes, I understand. Sometimes one of my friends has the same type of life, but it's one. At once I forgot about him, and he forgot about me.
Yeah, I understood. So, Yelena, can you read the next question, please?
Are you good at saving money? Are you saving money to buy something? If so, what are you planning to buy? Yes, I am saving money.
What are you saving money for? Like, are you saving money for something right now? Okay, I'm saving money for holiday. I want to go to some warm country. What about you? Are you saving for something right now?
I saving.
I am saving. Да,
I am saving money
for
celebrate my birthday in Moscow.
Okay, good. Celebrate
The
your
next weekend.
Great. So I think that we will not see you next weekend at the class, right?
Yes.
We will not see.
My husband bought tickets and we will fly to Moscow.
Great. Perfect. Oh, you know, my life is like, I cannot say that I work too much. Like, I don't work at night. The rest of the time I usually work. And on Sunday, my son has some, you know, like theater classes, rehearsals, repetiции всякие, and so on. And it is like we cannot live anywhere. We always work and work and work. Like Saturday is working day, Sunday is busy day, and we discussed such trips, but we still didn't put these ideas to life. But I would like to travel somewhere for weekends. Just, you know, to go to another city for a couple days. That's my big dream for the future. I want to have an opportunity to travel at the weekends. So I wish you good luck.
Maria, excuse me. I was worked at the university, but now I am maternity leave. And in the end January I выхожу на работу. I
come back to work
at the university, and now I want to rest.
I see. Now I understand. Now you want to catch the last days. Yes.
Yes.
I see. To have some rest. Great. So, Irina, can you read the next question, please?
Do you compare prices at different stores when you shop?
Okay. So, do you understand?
Yes. Так. Вы сравниваете цены в различных магазинах, когда ходите по магазинам? Yes, I always compare prices at different stores. Especially I want to buy an expensive thing. It is often because the same things in different stores have different prices. I choose a story where this
Только не story, а store.
Where this thing is cheaper. Also, I look for promotion and скидки. And
sales. I look for sales.
Sales.
Discounts and sales. Discounts and sales. Да, это скидки и распродажи. Discount, скидка.
Discount and
sale.
Sale.
Распродажа, yes. Okay, great. Thank you very much. That's what I usually do also. I sometimes I buy clothes on internet when there are some sales. Sometimes I buy things. Oh, like you remember Black Friday? There were not big discounts, but some discounts that were pleasant. So I was happy to buy some things. And I know that these are regular discounts. Это как бы обычные скидки, они на все время такие. But when it was Black Friday, I was happy to buy it. I thought that, oh, it's a day when I can spend money. So there were discounts. Do you understand what I say? Вы меня понимаете? Yes. Скидки всегда одинаковые, но когда ты думаешь, что о, это дешево, приятно покупать. Sometimes. So, Alexei, am I moving up? I'm moving to you. Can you read, please, question number what? Number 4. Ho, ho, ho. Number 4.
Do you gamble? What do you think of people who gamble? I am not a gambler, but I think the people who play the cards, and it's very sick people.
Sick? Uh-huh.
Ill или как больные люди.
Yeah, you can say ill people, yes, like mentally ill.
Or drug addict people.
Yeah, you can say addicted. У них как пристрастие, the addicted. Yes.
In 90s, I very short time work in at casino, and I saw how people go to casino as the car and out then by wall.
Wow.
And how people is lost very big money.
Well, you know, to tell the truth, I had this situation in my life, and I cannot say that my husband didn't really gamble. Like he gambled some long time ago, but in his head, he is still a gambler. It is like his character, you know, like let's invest this money somewhere and get some more money in a month. But usually it didn't work. When he invested money somewhere, he usually lost it because it was some very risky project. So if he couldn't go to casino and gambled, he gambled in some other parts of his life, like with the investments, with some other projects. So that is why I'm a little bit afraid of people who gamble. And I've got a new husband now because of that. So, Varvara, can you read the next question, please?
Do you give tips at a restaurant in your country? How about
So, how about taxi drivers? Yeah.
Yes, I give some tips at the restaurant, and don't give tips to taxi drivers.
And you don't give tips to taxi drivers. I see. Well, I sometimes do, but it is some very little tips. Something like
and now it is very convenient to order taxi on phone, and you may pay by card.
And that is why you don't leave tips, right?
Yes.
Поэтому не оставляем чаевые. Yeah, that's why we don't leave tips in this case. I see. Okay. Елена Манева, can you read the next question, but not about love? It's question number 8 for you.
8 for me? What is it? Do you think that money can buy?
No. Number 8. Have you ever bought a lottery ticket?
Have you ever bought a lottery ticket? Have you ever bought a lottery ticket? I will want to do it, but I forget.
You want it?
Только я забываю.
I always forget.
I always forget.
Yeah, so I want to do it, but I always forget. I see.
But I want to win own flat.
Wow, you want to win a flat?
It's my dream.
And do you think that it is possible nowadays?
I want to believe it.
You want to believe. Well, it seems to me that all the people must believe in something. Have a dream. If you believe, your life is more pleasant, I would say.
There are chances, I think.
Sorry?
There are мало шансов. There are
little chances. Или few, лучше few, да? Шансы мы можем посчитать. Few chances. There are few chances. Помните, да, когда мы говорим a little, это немного, a little time это мало времени. С шансами будет a few chances. Есть несколько шансов, и есть few, это мало. Something like that. So great, thank you.
I want to have own flat.
Me too. I also want to have own flat, but for now it's a big problem. Now we are renting a flat.
Without my children.
Aha, I see. But usually you live together, yeah, with your children.
Only with my small daughter and her daughter.
And her daughter. I see now.
There are three women in our flat.
Isn't it boring? Isn't it boring? Не скучно? Isn't it boring?
No, it's very funny.
I see. Okay, thank you very much. So, Alex, can you read question number, Alex was the first. Can you read question number 9, please, about found money?
Have you ever found any money? If so, what did you do with it? I never found any money.
You never found any money, even small money? No.
No.
Okay.
And I don't know what to do with it.
Ага. Sorry. Ну, found это находить, да? So you have never found money. I see. And do you know people who found money, like in the street or in transport? Do you know people?
No.
Okay, that you know, for me it is strange because my mom is a person who always finds something. Like she finds money, keys, different jewelry in the street. Once I lost my key when I was a child, and I lost my key from the flat. And I called my mom, and she went to the yard where all the children were playing. And she was like, you know, walking. Then she bent, нагнулась, and picked up my key from the grass. Она его просто из травы вытащила. She picked up my key from the grass. And I say, Mom, how could you do it? She says, I don't know. I just felt it. Я так почувствовала. I just felt it. So, felt. Yeah? Sorry? Intuition. Yes, she has good intuition. Yes. But what is funny that my mom has good intuition, but she cannot always explain people that they shouldn't do something. You know, sometimes you feel that you shouldn't do something, but you should explain it. Надо донести до человека свой совет. Что тебе не следует этого делать, потому что. But she cannot explain it, and people don't listen to her. Она не может объяснить, почему нельзя этого делать. And people don't listen. Ее не слушают. So, Alex, do you have good intuition?
No.
You don't? Okay. That's why you don't find money. Usually, don't worry. Usually women have intuition and men have logic. Yeah, you're logical. Do you understand? Вы мыслите логически. You're logical. Вы не тыкаете пальцем в небо. You're logical. Okay, great. So, Valentina, this is a question for you is 11. Can you read question 11, please?
Do you ever give money to charity? Why and why not? Yes, sometimes I give money to charity. The last was we have interesting show sound with children without parents, talented children, and there is fund for helping them. And
fund.
Yes, and I gave some money for them.
I
it
see.
was the last time, and sometimes I do it.
So often is сирота. Often.
Yes.
Yeah, like we say, orphanage. Это приют. Yeah, often. I see. That is really great. You know, I rent. not like grand, but I got some small room, and it is near the Red Cross. У меня комнатка еще есть. We have a small office, and it is near the Red Cross, возле Красного Креста. And I see that people come there, and they bring clothes. So they bring different stuff. But as Yelena forgets to buy lottery ticket, I every time forget to bring clothes there. I should write it down. То есть это для меня не самое важное, да, принести туда вещи. Я о них забываю постоянно. But it would be good to, I'm thinking of it, to give something for charity. Отдать что-то на благотворительность. Так, okay, Vlad, the last question is for you. Number 12, can you read that, please?
Have you ever had any money stolen from you?
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, I haven't ever had any money stolen from me.
Mm-hmm. So you never had money stolen from you. Do you know any cases like maybe it happened with your friends when some money was stolen from them?
Yeah, there are some cases with my wife. You see, she was stolen.
Not she was stolen, but she was robbed. Тогда.
Yeah, two times.
Uh-huh.
First time it was the passport. The second time it was some money. It's about 1,000 rupees.
Mm-hmm. So it's not like that big money, but it is not very pleasant. Yeah. I had a very strange period in my life. It was 1 year ago in February last year, 2018. Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, it was 2 years ago, 2017. It was in February. And during 3 weeks, I was cheated 3 times. Like, first time I wanted to buy a guitar, and my friends presented me money. They presented me money. I was 30 years old. It was my jubilee. They presented me some money, and they gave me, you know, some link in OLX in internet for the guitar. So I called this guy, and he gave me his card number, and I sent him some part of money. But I sent him more than I was supposed to. То есть надо было чуть поменьше пересылать. I am very generous. I sent more. And this guy disappeared. So then 1 week later, my flat was robbed. Robbed? Что такое robbed?
Ограблено.
Да, грабить, да, как процесс. Соответственно, если robbed, это получается ограблена. So my flat was robbed. Мою квартиру ограбили. So the burglars were... Burglar – это вор. Burglar – это вот тот, который по квартирам ходит. Burglar. So the burglars took the key and just opened my door with the key because it was a rented flat. Это была съемная квартира. It was a rented flat. And the burglars was a friend of my neighbor. Там такой у них притончик легкий был такой. So, sorry?
It's usual case.
Yeah, it's like normal case. They knew my schedule. Они точно знали мое расписание. They knew my schedule. They even had time to drink in my kitchen. So they ate my nuts in the kitchen. They drank my tomato juice, my alcohol in my kitchen. So that's why I was very, very disappointed by it. So, but they didn't take money. When they opened the bar and they saw alcohol, they didn't notice money on the shelf. Money was for the guitar. Я же всю гитару собиралась купить. Money was for the guitar. And they stole some techniques, some other things. So in a week, I go to Kiev and I want to buy a guitar there. I call another guy and I decide to go by myself, not, you know, so that he don't send it to me. I just come to him, look at the guitar, give him money. So, and when I go through the city center, someone steals my purse. У меня вытаскивает кошелек. Someone steals my purse just in the city center. But I didn't have all the money in my purse, just some amount. So, and my students told me that I pay for something in my life, like for the future. And I said, I know I pay for my future husband. He will come in autumn, like half a year later. And they say, no, husbands come in spring. Really time for love. I say, no, I feel that he will come in autumn. So, yeah, and to tell the truth, I really met him in autumn. И вот он осенью и пришел. I met him in autumn. Вот, короче, я верю в эти вещи все. I believe in such things, and I don't get really upset. So, I need about 10 more minutes because we have some more tasks for today. Так, сейчас. Next one, next slide, next one. So, Елена, can you please read number 1?
If I lend you money.
If I lend you money, то есть я даю вам деньги взаймы. Что это значит? What does this mean? Does it mean that you owe me money or I owe you money?
You owe me money.
Yes, absolutely. Alex, can you read number 2, please? Alex, the second.
Thank you. If I borrow money from you, I should repay you.
Yeah, I should repay you. Great. So, Irina, number 3.
If you can't afford things, I don't understand what is afford.
Afford – это позволить себе что-то. If you can't afford things, если вы не можете позволить что-то купить.
If I can't afford things, I can borrow money for me.
Ну, не я могу, а ты можешь, наверное, да?
I can.
You can borrow.
You can borrow.
Ты можешь занять денег у меня. Да? You can borrow money from me.
From me.
Okay, Alexei M., can you read number 4, please?
If I sell something for more than I paid for it. Если я могу продать что-то больше, чем я могу заплатить за это.
Не могу. А если я продаю что-то больше, чем я заплатил, то это значит...
I have made a profit.
Yeah.
Profit.
It's no profit.
Why?
Sorry.
This is profit, really.
Profit – это выгода, да? Или прибыль какая-то.
Profit.
Yes, it's a profit.
Yeah, it's a profit. I can make a profit. Great. So, Varvara, can you read the next one, please?
If I purchase something and buy more than it was yours.
What does this mean? Что это значит?
Если я купила что-то за большую цену, чем это стоит, да?
Вы заработали или потеряли?
I have made a loss.
Yes, I've made a loss. Да. I've made a loss. Yes. Okay, good. So you've made a loss in this case. So, and there are some things which are actually proverbs. Yeah, there are money proverbs. So, Елена Манева, can you read the first one for me, please?
The best things in life are 3.
Can you explain it?
Бесплатные. Ну, бесплатно можно сказать, да?
Yes. What things are these? Что это за вещи?
Лучше дается нам бесплатно.
For example, a smile, for a walking, in forest, naturally, think naturally.
What about some philosophical things, like more global things, like friendship?
Yes, friendship.
What else?
Interest talking.
Okay. Love. Can you buy
Love,
love?
of course.
I laugh. It's right, but but I think it must be balance, love and money.
There must be a balance.
Good idea.
Okay, like I am ready to love him for free, but it would be better if he gives me some money. Yes.
Some money, yes.
That is good. I also think that we love people for free, of course, but we also love them because they are successful, kind, like because they develop themselves, yes, and if the person is very, я вот не знаю, развитый, будет ли developed, yeah, if he is on some high level, he will make money. So it's all interconnected, probably. Все взаимосвязано. It's all interconnected. Okay, so Alex, can you read number 2, please? Alex, the first.
The time is money. That's business man usually uses this words.
Okay, so in business you usually use these words, but can you explain like why time is money? Like now we said that love and money are connected. Is time and money connected?
No, not connected.
So time and money are not connected. Do you need time to make money? I'm just trying to ask you how you can explain. Я пытаюсь, чтобы вы мне каким-то образом объяснили. Да, вот человек пришел, вот я не знаю вообще, что есть такая поговорка time is money, but I don't know why I say it. In which situation can I say it? Вот когда я могу это?
This man, when need to do deal quickly.
Okay. And you understand that the faster you make a deal, yeah, the more money you can make.
Yes.
Смотрите, как я использовала вот такую вот конструкцию. The faster you make a deal, the more money you can make. То есть это было чем быстрее, тем больше. Есть вот такая вот...
Да, чем больше заработать.
Yeah, good. I hear this for the first time, really. Вот первый раз слышу такое объяснение. Very good. Thank you very much, Alex. Valentina, can you read number 3, please?
Save your pennies for a rainy day. You should save little or another sum of money for a rainy day. It may be something happen, and that when money will be need.
Yeah, will be needed.
Will be needed.
Yes.
For example, something with your health or something else.
And have you ever thought about investments? Like when you don't save money at home, but when you invest money in some, banking deposits, some projects, is it also saving?
It is also saving, but I don't do it.
I don't do it yet. but I'm thinking about it. Я об этом думаю. I'm thinking about it. Because for now, we only save at home. But it would be good to invest money in something. I am very bad at investments. I don't understand how people do that. So you need to explore the market first. Исследовать. You need to have some knowledge. Okay. So, Алексей, вам, если нужно бежать, мы вас отпустим. Мы через 3 минутки заканчиваем. Okay. So, Vlad, can you read number 4, please?
Money talk. Деньги говорят сами о себе. Если перевести так.
Да, money talks.
Money talks. Деньги говорят сами о себе.
No, it's not that. Who knows? Money talks.
Деньги говорят сами о себе.
У нас другая поговорка на этот счет в русском языке.
Кто платит, тот заказывает музыку.
Yes. Кто платит, тот заказывает музыку. It means like money is the power, power is the money. Что деньги — это власть. That's how it is.
If I have enough money for living, I am a happy man. Yeah.
No. If you have enough money, you can kind of give orders to other people. So people who are rich, they can rule other people because they can, solve some problems that they need. I had one French acquaintance, у меня был французский знакомый, he's a Frenchman, and he's a businessman, and he says that there are no problems. Проблем нет. There are no problems that cannot be solved. Нет проблем, которые не решаются. Да? There are no problems that cannot be solved. Sometimes there are not enough money. Иногда просто мало денег. Sometimes there are not enough money. You can solve all the problems if you have enough money. That's his, understanding. Он так вот понимает. So, I all the time think about one song. Есть песня такая у AC/DC, они поют come on, listen to your money. Давай, прислушайся к деньгам. И в конце потом такое money talks! Вот я все время, когда эту песню по радио слышу. I remember this proverb. Yes? Okay. So, and Alex, can you read number 5, please? Alex the second.
When you go, I repeat it. You cannot take it when you cannot take it with you when you go. Вы все равно с собой не заберете.
Да, что как what does this mean? Where you go?
Я думаю, что когда человек уйдет, то есть денег с собой не заберешь.
Absolutely, yeah. So when people die, when they pass away,
yes, he cannot use and bring his money with him.
Okay, if you cannot take money with you in some other world, what should you do with this money?
I think it's for next.
Next what?
On the next population, my dear sons, daughters.
Generation, not population, but generation.
Yes, next generation. Of course.
Okay, so I'm sorry, but unfortunately I have to leave you. I'm gonna go to the next class. I thank you very much, and please, your home task is to learn the words from this class. Потому что слова очень интересные, и они действительно очень употребляемые в контексте темы деньги. Вот эти вот, которые vocabulary были. Try to learn these words, and you all have this presentation, and at the end of it, you will have some sentences for translation. У вас там будут предложения на перевод сейчас. One moment, please. These ones. So you can try to translate this word. Это вот те фразы, которые мы сегодня с вами разбирали, да, и можно попробовать их перевести на английский язык. So if you need me to check them, you can write them in the comments. Можете прямо в комментарии писать, если нужна проверка. Хорошо? So, guys, I thank you very much for a good day. Alexey, is everything okay?
Yes.
Yeah?
Sure,
Alexey M, is everything fine? Yes, of course. Good, okay, because when I have many people at the class, unfortunately, I cannot ask everyone, you know, and I have to go one by one. Это называется front work. Когда у нас front work, это значит, что может говорить только один человек. So it's not very comfortable, but that's what we can do online with you. So good, I wish you a good day, have a nice weekend, and see you next week. Yelena, and you have a good trip next weekend. So, bye-bye.
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 Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.